Hello, Louisiana beer reviews. We're trying to like wind down because we got traumatized by the last video when we did the Great Raft Baltic Porter and it blew up.
But it's still turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it was a really good. It was a really
here. It's just
it was a really good beer. We just got traumatized. All right,
we're here 2020 Mardi Gras Day. Parades are wrapping down, and
wrapping down. Rex is probably still.
Well, official wrapping down.
Yeah, midnight tonight it's gonna wrap up.
So we're here doing some beer reviews, and
I was down on the route, so I was getting tired of looking at parades, floats going by. So I was like, let me go walk to the French Quarter. So I did, and I went down Bourbon Street, and of course, you know what you're gonna see there. So then that was nice. I made some videos, and then I walk around the corner.
You're gonna see something where some people will go. You'll see something where some people go.
Yeah, and one guy says, "Hey man, how's it going? Can I talk to you for a moment?" I just kept on walking. So then I went to Unique Grocery, which is, you gotta admit, it is unique on Royal Street. You know that?
Yeah.
Grocery store, but it's really a liquor store.
There's a Unique Grocery out here too.
What?
Yes.
So I went in there.
Off camera.
Okay, so I went in there and bought the Monacos, those canned cocktails, which are interesting. And then I saw this. I said, well, Dave is probably going to say, oh, why are you bringing this to my house? But I said,
what? This?
I said, what the heck,
Hurricane.
No, earthquake.
Earthquake. High gravity lager.
Yeah, you drink too much of that Baltic Porter.
10%.
Oh man, I had this in the freezer. This has been on the market for over 10 years. It's one of the few beers that ever made me vomit. And but that was the old 12%.
I'm only gonna put the specs on. I'm not really seeing it. Comes out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Same people that make Dixie,
yeah.
But that's over pretty much.
Yeah, not seeing anything. Other than that, it's just.
Well, I'll tell you about this. I know a little bit about this. This is the new can. Yeah, like Strike Force. This was brewed. They do have a born on date, guys. Put the damn date. 3519 LX. So that's what, 351st day of 2019,
What's
right?
up, Greg?
Right? That's got to be what that is. 351st day of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the rest of the code. It's Drink 4 Brewing Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin, Memphis, Tennessee, and under special agreement, Latrobe, Pennsylvania. City Brewing. They did the Dixie beers for years, and I thought they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, they did.
This is, as it says, a malt liquor. And look, do you know what Phusion Projects is? This is the only regular beer they make. All the other beers they make are flavor beers, and what are the flavor beers, you may ask? Oh well, Four Loko. They make the Four Loko. I drank Four Loko Gold one time, and I watched the Super Bowl, and I woke up the next morning and I said, I know I watched it, but I can't remember it. Like, I couldn't remember what happened that day.
Not a good thing.
It was 14%. And I drank
a 12-step program for that.
And I drank a 24 ounce. But I know the game was interesting, but I couldn't remember it. So, hey, it wasn't my fault. I was just trying to drink it, But anyway, this is the new 10%. There's an 8% in some states. The Anheuser-Busch guy told me it dropped to 8. I said, oh yeah? Well, it's 10 right here. And it's distributed by the Anheuser-Busch people around here. Mm-hmm. Even their guy comes into a local store with the Four Loko shirt on. It's pretty treacherous, but the bulk salesman for AB told me, he said, man, I drink it all the time when I get off of work. I said, what do you mean you drink it? Yeah. I said, the whole can, 24 ounces? Yeah. I said, wow, you must have an iron constitution. He said, I drank a can, lay down, watch TV, fall asleep. I said, I'm sure you fall asleep. All right, anyway.
I think this is fall asleep beer. It's
really scary beer. I mean, it's not sold in my town, but it's sold in New Orleans and Metairie, and I saw it in Brownsville, Texas. Do they make bottles? They probably make bottles, but they're probably 40-ounce glass.
Okay, for the record, kids, I'm tasting this under duress, meaning that I feel like I might not be so well after this beer. But
Well,
I have to go by the alcohol content on it.
we can always dump it out, I was at Unique and I said, let me buy this, $1.85. I mean,
So we'll see how this turns out.
it's a super high gravity lager. I mean,
I know some of these
there's no added flavors or colors.
budget high-end beers go sometimes.
Budget high-end beers. Right.
Yeah, budget high alcohol beers go sometimes. So we'll go ahead and give this a try.
Oh man, this thing is golden. It has a little bit of head, but it's fizzing right away. Now, if you go to Europe, I know some of these European beer guys I talk to sometimes, they do these, what they call super brews in Europe. Super brews. They're like
It
10.
smells like an ice beer.
It's not ice beer, it's just
Smells like an ice beer.
it's just jacked up with like so much fermentables like corn syrup and barley. Nowhere on the can does it talk about they use the finest barley malt and hops, because they know better than to even try to perpetuate that in the world.
Sure, using the finest GMO corn.
Yeah, right. It actually doesn't smell bad. And I said that when I did the 12%, that it wasn't bad. It's just that later when I was laying on the couch, it was bad. When I had to run to the restroom, the bathroom. Oh, that was... my bones hurt for 2 days. My body hurt. I can't ever get past that. But anyway...
This is strong.
The smell is like regular beer.
Right, but
You tasted it?
yeah, of course it did.
Uh-oh.
It's heavy.
It's
a heavy flavor.
in a way that's good because you wouldn't drink too much of it. This will be something we'll probably dump out because it's just not feasible for today. We could save it. You could.
It's heavy. It's just
It's chalky.
it's chalky. But like that Tecate cream.
Yeah, it's Tecate type. It's a chalky mouthfeel. It's like a semi-sweet dry finish. It's
scary. It's
yeah, the flavor's not bad. It's just I think you should buy a 24-ounce can and share it with like 5 people. You know what I'm saying? It's really not something.
yeah, it's bitey. It's like you're almost just trying to force it down.
Oh yeah, it's
rough.
you should not drink a huge glass like this.
Nah,
No way. It's
no way.
if you drank 4 ounces, it'd probably be all right. Like a couple of shots, but to sit.
It's rough.
I don't know how people can buy this big can and just sit there on the side of the street and drink it.
They're alcoholics for some freaking reason in a bad way.
They're alcoholics because they drink alcohol all the time. The mouth feels high, medium. It's not really heavy.
I could see this being sold in a 16 ounce for $1 somewhere.
Yeah, but all around here they only sell the double size, the 24s.
How much was this?
$185.
Exactly.
It's an imperial lager, but it's not a high price.
There's nothing imperial about this. Other than the fact that the status of the alcohol has gone up. There's nothing imperial. You know what? There's no way someone at an imperial level would drink this.
Well, I mean, by virtue of its ABV. I don't mean it's imperial by virtue of its quality controls. There's really no off flavors or aromas.
You know who would find this imperial? The imperial fellow on the corner begging for $1 as you sit there at the red light, and you sit there and you're judging him. Should I give him $1 or should I not?
Like he might be waiting by Imperial Asian Spa or something like that.
He may really need that $1, or he may be.
He's got the jitters. He needs it.
It may be his job.
I don't know what to say about a beer like this. It's very different. It's I can't say it's bad. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it's bad.
Rough.
No, I don't agree that it's rough. It's just high alcohol. It's what they call a super brew.
You ready to grade it? let you go first.
There's a little there's a little green apple in there, I have to admit, and there's some chalk. I did a revisit
I'll
about.
take apple peel, but not apple.
I go along with that green apple peel.
Yeah, peel.
It's
Not getting drink anymore.
it's like a D. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's you can drink it. It's not undrinkable.
Wait,
But it's
let me try this one more time. It sucks. Right. So if you're just looking for some hardcore, I'm just gonna get drunk because I get drunk beer. This might be it.
yeah. But for enjoyment level,
Man, this is like rancid grapes. It's just,
there's no lacing.
it's just alcohol in some kind of weird Kool-Aid way.
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of like if you're looking to get bit, this would be the thing to bite you, But I wouldn't recommend it. I never recommended it. When I did the 12%, the 10, and the 8, I did the revisit of the 10. I never recommended it. I just said it exists. It's on the market. If you want to try something strange, try it. I brought it over here for that purpose. I was like, David's got to try this thing, and see that what people.
Again, I'm going to give it a grade SUCKS. Right.
That's your score.
That's the grade. It's below F.
SUCKS, below F, undrinkable. You're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, first time we've done a review where you said a beer was undrinkable. Well, hey, it happens.
Unless you're a Skid Row bum.
I knew what I was doing when I bought it, I mean,
Go ahead and try it, kids. If you think I'm lying, reply back. If you like it, I'd like to hear why you like it.
There's no hop bitterness. There's no,
It's just like somebody made alcohol out of Kool-Aid and made it taste like beer.
So who's going to the French Quarter and buying this? Like you wonder, like.
Lunatics.
And they had a lot of Four Locos in there. Those are 14%. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? All right, so, oh man, this thing is just I don't even know what it is. It's bizarre, craziness. It's craziness. All right, well, I paid $1.85. No big deal. It was worth it just to try it. Heck. All right, so we're not going to say let the good times roll with this thing. We're going to say just go buy something good and don't play around with this kind of stuff. Right. It ain't worth it. Yeah. It ain't worth it. All right, so sorry, but I did it. Thanks.
Busch Light, PBR.
Oh, those are like the mountaintop compared to something like this.
Miller High Life, something like that.
Yeah, that's
Milwaukee's best.
You could actually enjoy drinking those.
Kids want some really good, like low end beer. It's really good. You can go to that. If you pumping up the alcohol, you can go to your Keystone Light, your Natural Light.
And drink 2 or 3 of them. You don't need this in your life. You don't need this in your life.
This is just kind of weird. Kind of just takes your taste buds and your whole like persona and throws you in a different direction because nobody wants to deal with this.
I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy it again. I'm not gonna buy it again, unless they come out with a 14%. I might buy it. Haha. All right. So anyway, thank you, Phusion Projects, for making my life harder and more difficult at times. All right. That's it. Give me your feedback. If you've ever perpetuated this upon yourself, let me know. So
let us know how you recovered.
Yeah, let us know what hospital you went to. All right. And what insurance program you used. So thanks for watching this review, if you want to call it that, of this
examination.
Malt liquor.
It was a review. It was an examination.
You can't see me. All right, I'm going to stop it.
All right, John Cena.
Y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana. Don't buy earthquake.